Hello, everybody. So, this is going to be a message for the collective, for whomever needs it, and this is going to be from Archangel Michael. So, asking Archangel Michael to join us for this reading for whomever needs a message and see what he has to say. So, welcome, everybody. Let's get started. So, thank you, Archangel Michael, for revealing to us what we need to know, and thank you for reminding us of your presence. All right, yes. So we're getting two cards here. The first one is Let It Go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future. Big message coming in from Michael right away about, I feel like it's cord cutting for things that you're really being called to release, especially with the Aquarius full moon that's coming up right now, and a Venus in retrograde opposing the full moon in Leo. And we also have number 10, don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. So what I'm feeling here, especially both cards have the blue butterfly around transformation and also truth. So this may be a difficult time where you're looking at something very carefully and honestly with yourself, or there's been kind of a climax to something. And right now, like, you're just aware of what the situation is. You're seeing the truth in something. And Michael's coming in to say, yes, you're correct about this. It wasn't serving you. It wasn't honoring you in some way. And it's really time to let it go and to make room for this beautiful new energy. I feel he's bringing, like, he's letting you know there's going to be a big surprise. There's a treasure chest there. And so when these cords are cut and this energy is severed and you're ready to release it in full, you're going to see that there was such a light on the other side of it, that there was actually something else waiting for you, that this other thing was taking up too much space, like energetically or even physically, emotionally. And once you release that, it's creating all this space, and there's something really amazing that's going to be replacing it, like almost right away. I feel this is a faster moving energy. Yes, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. That's a number 1. And we're seeing a number 18 and a number 10. So there's like a lot of ones here. So there's a 111, there's an 11, there's the 0, which is the God number. And that talks about like infinite potential and possibility, new beginnings, and a rebirth. So the door is opening. I'm seeing coins there. So for some of you, this could be around, a job situation. And for others of you, it's around a relationship in your life. So let's pull some tarot and see what else Michael wants us to know. So he's really there to support severing the energetic connections so that you can embrace the future and release this energy, or release this person, or release these feelings, or this situation. I love the blue butterfly that he's bringing in both of those cards. And there's even a blue butterfly up here. You see that at the top of that portal or that doorway. So what came flying out was the 5 of Swords in reverse. And it's like, yeah, you're just over this, over the pattern of relationships or situations that are very harsh, that I don't know, it's like something that leaves you just feeling confused, because this here can be a lot of manipulation, gaslighting, and things like that. Look at that. And because that came flying out and this one wanted to fly out too, yes, it's absolutely where moving beyond this 5 of Swords. The 5s are like the agents of chaos. So but they're energies that lead to new beginnings, that lead to like a moving on to something better. And it's in the reverse. So like I said, you're just done with this. So let it be done. You see like the sword, all of the swords there. And this is Michael coming in with his sword, which is way more powerful and pure and divine than these swords could ever be. And there's the open door, right? The gateway there, the open portal into something brand new. So that's a very very concise and clear message that Michael's bringing in. So let's see what else is happening here. Yeah, if this is around a job, I see a new opportunity, new potential. And around a relationship, I feel like whatever this relationship was, it was creating a lot of drama and negative energy in your life. And you definitely don't need to be there anymore. And I feel that it was actually maybe creating some kind of a blockage. So releasing it, letting it go, and not questioning yourself. That's a big message, is like really trusting yourself, that it's not serving you anymore. Okay. No matter what you've tried, how hard you've tried, all of the energy that maybe you've put into this, it's time to let it go and release it. So thank you, Michael, for those messages. Before I cut the deck, there's the sun. So that is Leo season. We're getting the Knight of Cups. Yes, Archangel Michael is telling you to open your heart to new possibilities, that there's a dream that is worth pursuing, that this is like your mission here is to be in a place of allowing yourself to dream, to see the possibilities as endless. The Knight of Cups is Piscean, so it is that quality of dreaming big, of wishing big, and it's movement. So the Knight of Cups may not be the fastest moving knight, but he's still moving forward. It's also where I feel here, it's like an emotional kind of renewal and rebirth, yes, into a much, much happier, more supportive place. So for some of you, this could even be around where you live. You know, if you're leaving an old apartment or city or living situation behind, you're moving right towards like the perfect home, the perfect living situation. And for others of you, it's really just talking about your happiness. It's moving on from a very, very difficult energy. I'm seeing like with the Five of Swords that it could have been a big fight that you had with someone, or it was a pattern of that. And there was you couldn't win for losing here. So you're really moving on to a much, much happier, more stable energy. The fours are all about stability. They go back to the Emperor. So this energy is going to be much more stable for you. And there's really going to be like where you can actually breathe again. You can relax. You can enjoy yourself. You will have supportive people around as well, because that also talks to unions and relationships of other kinds. So let's keep going here. The Death card. Yes, it is definitely time to release this. You've learned everything that you need to learn from this situation. Like it's a lesson learned is what I'm feeling. And it's really, really time for you to let it go, to shed that old skin. You know, and that's also the energy of transformation. So within this, there's something in your life that's definitely being transformed, and Archangel Michael is coming in to help you to transmute this energy. So this negative, turning it into a positive. The Ten of Swords. So this is something, it's the end of the cycle. The Death card and the Lesser Arcana of Death. And this may be something that really hurt. It feels like a huge betrayal. And I feel that, again, it's the end of this cycle. That's what the Ten of Swords tells us. There's nothing left for you to learn from this or experience from this. What's done is done. Embrace this new possibility. The Tower. Wow. So this is definitely Michael. I feel like now Michael is just showing the gravity of this situation. That's why he asked me to do this reading tonight, because he's showing the gravity of the situation, that it may have been something very shocking, very sudden. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. And with that, we're getting the Five of Cups. So he's acknowledging your sadness, your disappointment around this situation. And after that was the Emperor. So I was feeling the Emperor there, right? This is where you're going to be moving into a much more stable energy. So definitely could have been around a work situation with the Emperor there, or like a very close connection, something that was a longer term connection with the Emperor. And let's see what came after that. Yes. And the Six of Pentacles. So this is where I feel you're moving towards is greater balance in your life, is that sort of equal giving and receiving. It's practical. It's down to earth. You know, this energy here. And I even feel like there may be some surprise of some person, an energy that sees that you're in need right now, or sees that sees your goodness. It's the hard work that you've done, the love that you've given out, actually returning back to you in a very positive way. It's the what goes around comes around. This is also a card of the Six of Pentacles around soul retrieval, and the Emperor is in his power. So this is where you're going to actually be calling your power back. We have 2 5s, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. The 5 and the 5 equals a 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And we're seeing the 10 of Swords. So the wheel is turning in your favor, and you're going to be transitioning from a time of being in the 5s and even the 10s into the 6s, where you find harmony and balance again, stability. And it's where you're reclaiming the power that perhaps you've given away to another or another situation, and you're calling that back for yourself. So I feel Michael's also wanting to acknowledge how deeply this situation has hurt you. And, you know, that's why he's showing like the series of events, and you may be in this 5 of Cups right now, like almost like you didn't see it coming for some of you. Maybe there was a sign, you know, there were things that happened, but you didn't see this one particular thing coming. Again, it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Bottom of the deck, we're seeing the Queen of Wands with the 9 of Wands. And I feel this is Spirit's way of saying to you, do not let this dim your light. This is fire energy. We're in Leo season. Do not let this dim your light. The sunflowers always turn to face the light. So you may be feeling very wounded right now, but it's also where now you have these very clear boundaries. This is the Wounded Warrior, and she's like the Queen of Light. And with the black cat there, it's showing me that like you have so much magic within yourself and so much power. She has confidence. So I feel this is also like you're going to be getting your confidence back. If this hurt so much that, you know, it kind of hurt your confidence a little bit. This is what you're reclaiming with the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles. And again, there may be like a surprise helper, someone who's offering you something, and this offer is going to be solid, and it is in the perfect timing. So you don't have to settle for less. That was the message from Michael with the 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune. You don't have to settle for less. And look, ooh, this just knocked over the Knight of Cups. We're getting protection. Yes, deflect negativity. Security surrounds your mission. So this is your light work. This is your life purpose, your life path. That's the Holy Grail Knight. Yes, 100%. So we're seeing a number 5. So you are absolutely protected from this very low vibrational energy. Okay. And I feel there were lessons that you learned here about how to have better boundaries, how to see these things before they kind of happen, you know. So I'm going to put that protection right there for you. Your mission is surrounded. We also got fear. Deny what is untrue and unreal. There's the Lion. So this was kind of that Queen of Wands. I feel that this may be where there were things that you were in denial about or didn't want to see. You weren't able to see things so clearly. You may have been blinded by something or by someone. And so right now, this is time to release that. And there were 2 more that came out. We're getting the Council. Wisdom comes full circle. And this is the what goes around comes around that I was seeing there. And it says protect, serve, and defend with the Guardians. So you are very protected here. Okay, for those of you that are watching this, you see how the numbers are mirrored, 34, 43. Those are mirror numbers. It's very synchronistic. And that's a 7. So the 7s are the spiritual tests and challenges. But I'm telling you right now, like you have this this wealth of protection, this abundance of protection around you and guides. And it's really part of your mission to protect, serve, and defend what is right, what is holy, what is worthy. They're saying you have learned so much wisdom. I feel this may have been a very karmic situation. It's coming full circle now. So this is the end of a karmic cycle for you, 100%. So really, really understand that. If this resonates for you, accept and claim this message. I'm sending you so much love and light. I hope that this was helpful in some way. And I want to show you at the bottom of the deck, yeah, that's the false mask. But you are here like the Queen of Wands, and she's reminding me of the Queen of Wands to light up the darkness here. So the darkness is being very, very lit up for you. We saw that Sun card there. So take good care. I will see you all soon. Namaste.